yeah, yeah. La 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 la. Raindrop on the blacktop, hot stuff, feeling like a robot. Swipe left, scroll down, same chick, but you're living in a new town. Am I the issue? I'm the original. Cute face, but you got no taste.
Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today's video I'm going to be bringing you along my day doing a just get it all done. I have some laundry to get started. I also have some meal prepping I want to do, and I also need to go through my kids' clothes, get rid of anything that doesn't fit them for donation or to give to friends, and just go ahead and get all this done. So I'm going to start out by getting some laundry going. That's the first thing I want to get going, so that way while I do the other things, the laundry can be washing and drying and all the things. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on into my son's room. I'm going to go through all of his PJs, all of his shirts and shorts and pants, and just see what he has. All of his pajamas that he had did end up fitting him still, so we don't need to get him any new pajamas, but I'm going to go ahead and take each pair and just kind of fold the shirt into the pants, and then that way I can just kind of organize them better in his drawer, and that way when we go in to reach for pajamas, we're not searching for bottoms and tops that match. We can just grab the bundle and go, and I find it being so easy that way, and it also looks pleasing to the eye. I would love to hear from you on how often you go through your kids' clothes. I try to do this at least 3 times a year, just before the seasons. Obviously, there's 4 seasons in a year for us, but we try to do it 2 to 3 times a year and just kind of reorganize everything. I like to put all of like the summer shirts on one side of the drawer and then the fall and winter shirts on the other side. Same with pants and shorts, but I had went through his drawers not too long ago, and you guys saw that in one of my videos, but it definitely needed to be gone through again, and I really just wanted to see what sizes he had of things and what sizes he might need for the upcoming seasons, so that way when the season gets here, we're not rushing around trying to get the kids the clothes they need. And I'm also going to go through my daughter's clothes as well, because I know that she doesn't have as many clothes as her brother. My son gets a lot of clothes from my best friend who hands down all her son's clothes to my son, so he always has clothes, but our daughter doesn't have anybody to get hand-me-downs from, so we have to buy her a lot of her clothes, and I'm so grateful for the hand-me-downs because you guys know kids grow so fast and it can get expensive, so I'm so grateful for all the clothes that we are given for our son because they're great quality and in good condition, and I'm just happy to reuse them. And so I'm just going to go ahead and get this done. I hope this video will give you guys some motivation and inspiration to tackle anything that you might need to get done today. Okay, so all of this is what I'm getting rid of. There's just all this stuff just doesn't fit him anymore. There's some shorts. There's a little outfit here, and then a bunch of different kinds of shirts and onesies and all this good stuff. These tank tops still fit him, but we're not really in tank top season much anymore here, so yeah, none of this stuff fits him anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and donate all of this, and then these 2 items here need to be hung up. So looking at my daughter's drawer, it looks like she has a ton of clothes in here, but a lot of this stuff just did not fit her anymore and were last year's clothes that I just did not take out because I'm trying to hold on to any clothes that I can get to fit her still, but if they're just too tight or too short, they have got to go, and I'm going to pass them along to my daughter's friend at our church. Anything that will fit the little girl at our church, I'm going to pass those down, but I'm just going to go ahead and continue to go through her clothes, figure out what fits her and what doesn't, and then keep and sort to a donate pile and all of that good stuff. And so you'll see she ends up not having as much as I thought, and even some of her long sleeve shirts, I'm kind of iffy on if they're going to fit her or not. So I know we're definitely going to get her some more stuff like that, but I would love to hear from you guys how your weekend was. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. We actually dedicated our kids this weekend, and that was such a special and wonderful time, and it's such a beautiful thing to raise your children up in the Lord, and we were just so happy to be able to do that with our church and our church family. And so I would love to hear from you guys what you guys did for the weekend.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby, in your absence life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love, oh, oh. It's easier to love, oh, oh. Easier to love, oh, oh. Easier to love.
Okay, and this is the donation pile from all my daughter's clothes. We have some summer clothes down here for donation. We also have quite a few pairs of pants that just don't fit her anymore, but they're so cute. I've been trying to make them last, but she's outgrown them. She's getting so big. But this is her pile of clothes that we are sending to donation and giving to our friends. I do want to jump in here and say that I am so thankful for every one of you who are here and who continually watch my videos and just support my channel. It really means the world to me, and I appreciate you guys so much. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate you, and your comments never go unnoticed or unread. I read all of them. I am so busy lately, and I've been having a hard time getting back to all the comments, but I am slowly working on it. So just know that I really do appreciate you guys, and I'm just so grateful that you're here. But now that we are done sorting through the clothes, I'm going to go ahead and get some towels to wash and then swap the other clothes to the dryer and just get all of that going and get all of that done. And while that is running again, I'm going to go ahead and prep up some of this zucchini and squash that I had. This was about to go bad, so I wanted to go ahead and just get this chopped up and put it on a pan and put it in the oven and season it and all the things, so that way I can use it as a side for some meals or even in some recipes for the upcoming week, and that way it's just kind of already cooked and it just needs to be warmed through. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to season it, you guys. I'm going to season it with some olive oil, and then I'm going to season it with salt and pepper as well. I like mine pretty basic, but that's what I'm going to go ahead and do for those. And they ended up turning out so good. But I'm also going to be making a breakfast bar. It is bananas and peanut butter and oats and maple syrup, water, and vanilla extract and chocolate chips, and it just turns out so good. And I will definitely leave the recipe down below. I actually got this from Tiffany Beeston. I was watching one of her videos, and these looked so lovely, and my husband likes to have like granola bars or muffins to take to work with him in the morning, and so I figured this would be a really good option. So I wanted to create these as well, and so I'm excited to share this with you guys. If you haven't already seen it on her channel, definitely try these out because they turn out so delicious.
But my heart lies and I found the truth. I'm better without you. But I hate lies and I love truth, so I hate it that I love you. I've heard the lies, I've heard the truth. I've seen you mad, you've seen me mad too. We know it's wrong, so we'll make it through. You're so much better without me, but I'm better without you too. I miss you, so I hold on, and it feels right, then it feels wrong. 'Cause I love you, but I hate you. Then I wake up and the feeling's gone. And I'm happy, 'cause you're happy, but my heart lies and I found the truth. I'm better without you, but I hate lies and I love truth, so I hate it that I love you. And the phone rings, so I pick up, then you hang up like you always do. So I move on, then I respond like a moron. Have a kind of clue. I'm better without you. But I hate lies and I love truth, so I hate it that I love you. High school, 2010, that was the worst year of my life.
And one of the last things I need to do today is fold the laundry. I had 2 of the baskets of laundry. There's still laundry currently going, but I had 2 baskets of laundry that I needed to go ahead and get folded and get that separated into rooms and put away, so that way the other stuff that's going to be coming out of the washer and dryer, I have a fresh basket to put it in. But I'm going to go ahead and get this done and get all of this stuff folded. And I have gotten some questions from previous videos, like the background of our window there and why is there blue tape around our air conditioner, and that is because our bedroom window is bigger than your standard normal window in homes. It's about double the size, and so when the air conditioner, like accordion files I call them, come out to the sides, they don't actually take up the whole space of the window, and our hardware store did not have anything to fill in those spots, so I ended up going and getting one of like the Dollar Tree cutting mats and cutting it to fit the window, and the blue tape was the only tape I had in the house. So things are not perfect around here, but it keeps the rain out, it keeps the wind out, it keeps the bugs out, and so that's what matters, because we don't get to keep our ACs in all year round. We only have them just for the summer months, which is about 3.5, maybe 4 months, not even, and so it's not in there for a long period of time, but it is kind of an eyesore. And next year we're going to have a better system as far as the AC in here, but that's what that is, and that's why it's like that. I've gotten quite a few questions about it, and it just is what it is, but nothing is always perfect, and sometimes we just have to make do. So just know if there's something in your home that is not perfect, it's okay. It's okay that it's like that. There's no shame in the game, and you know, sometimes we just have to work with what we have, and I'm grateful for that little AC because it keeps our bedroom nice and cool at night. And also, if you guys notice the tripod shaking, my kiddos are in here. They're actually driving a bicycle around the tripod, so it's gonna shake a little bit here and there, but that's okay. It's mom life, kid life, and you know, we're just doing our daily stuff around the kids, and that's what happens as moms. But I do want to thank you guys so much for being here. You guys know it means the world to me that you're here. I hope it gave you some motivation and inspiration today. As always, if you're in need of prayer, let me know down in the comments. If you have any praise reports, I'd love to hear about those too. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.